Hello, my name is Sydney Clifton, and today I would like to tell you about a new program that is being used in some elementary schools. Being able to speak more than one language can be very useful in many situations in your life. The older you are, the harder it is to learn a new language. Imagine being 10 years old and not only being fluent in another language, but also educated in your primary language. While it may not have exactly been an easy possibility while we were in school, it is a new thing that is capable now. Since August, I've been volunteering at Therington Primary School. They have one of the only DLI programs in our area, and while I may not know very much about the language, I am very interested in how they do things. A classroom among the dual language immersion program in elementary schools contains a similar curriculum as the other classes. It's only done in 2 languages. Most of the time, when people hear the term dual language immersion, they can get a general idea of what it is, but they don't exactly know. A dual immersion program is offered to students where they learn everything from the curriculum only in 2 different languages. Today, I'm going to focus on a dual language immersion program that's done in Spanish. These students usually enter the program when they are in kindergarten and they continue it until the 5th grade. By the time they reach middle school, they are fluent Spanish speakers, but they still take some courses. So now you may be thinking, if these students are learning so much Spanish, aren't they missing out on some of the English concepts? One great thing about the dual language immersion program is they follow the same curriculum as the standard classrooms. According to David Henson, who is the superintendent of a DLI school in North Carolina, teachers of these programs are fluent in both languages. They have to be able to put a differentiable point between the 2 languages. When learning in English, they are not allowed to translate anything to Spanish and vice versa. Students are still given opportunities in these classrooms to interact with students who are in the traditional classrooms. They still engage in a variety of literary and informational texts and collaborate with peers on authentic tasks. It is only done in both languages. Their assessments that they take are the same as the traditional classrooms. There are just some others that are added in Spanish as well. So now you may be thinking, if they're learning the same information as a traditional classroom, why would you even put your child in it? There are many benefits that come along with the DLI program. According to Susan Burkhuser, for the students who go into the program in elementary school and continue their whole entire class, they usually perform equally as well or even better than the traditional students in the Common Core subjects. They also learn other skills such as problem-solving skills, improved memory, and a powerful development of cognitive skills. According to Guadalupe Valdez, it brings cultural knowledge to each student in the program. Whether they are primary Spanish-speaking students or primary English-speaking students, they learn a lot about the culture of each. As you can see, it is a program that can be beneficial for students, but it was not around when most of us were going to elementary school, so many of us don't know a lot about it. In fact, today, there's only one program in Surry County. Mount Airy City Schools has this program, and it begins at Therington Primary and continues on to Jones. At Therington, to be entered into the program, they have a lottery drawing. The students are picked randomly from a tub. Before you can enter into the program, you have to attend a certain number of meetings about the program so that you know something about it. As you go from grade to grade, the amount of Spanish decreases. Kindergarten classes begin their school year 90% Spanish and only 10% English. First grade is then 80% Spanish and 20% English. Kindergarten is 70% English and 30% Spanish, and vice versa. Once they reach middle school, they have to have at least one Spanish class. Once they reach high school, they can earn their translator certificate or they can choose to take another language. These children are in the same classroom of classmates until they reach middle school. Their assessments come in both languages, so some are the same as traditional students and some are their own Spanish assessments. According to Nora Centillan, DLI coordinator of Mount Airy City Schools, their vision is students will think critically, innovatively solve problems, be responsible citizens, and be confident leaders with a passion for learning. This may not be a school in your area, but there are other schools in North Carolina that offer this program. Now that you see exactly what the Dual Language Immersion Program is all about, you see a new way of learning that you may be interested for your child one day. There's no need to worry about your child not receiving a sufficient amount of education for an everyday English life. These children are typically on the same level as traditional students and can sometimes even be ahead because of the other benefits they gain. The best part about this program is it is located in an area very close to you, so you are able to tour at any time, and you can also enroll your child in this program if you would like. Just remember, each decision a parent makes about their child's education should be to benefit the child, so the program is not always for everyone. So, if this sounds like something for your child, you should definitely check it out.